Did you know that the sensational singer Taylor Swift is only 33 years old but has dated 11 men in the past 15 years? Yes, you heard that right. Currently, the pop superstar is rumored to be in a relationship with NFL star Travis Kelce, and fans are going crazy over it. But is their romance real, or is it just a publicity stunt? And what about all the other exes that Swift dated and has written songs about? There's even a serious warning for Taylor from one of Travis's numerous ex-girlfriends. In this video, we will take a look at Taylor Swift's dating history from Jonas to Travis Kelce and reveal the shocking truth behind her love life. We will reveal the real reason Swift has so many boyfriends, why her current affair with Travis won't last, and why she'll have many more boyfriends. You don't want to miss any of the juicy details, so stay tuned and let's get started. Taylor Swift is known for her catchy songs, her loyal fan base, and her often personal lyrics that reflect her romantic experiences. She's been in the spotlight since she was a teenager and has dated some high-profile celebrities. But not all of her relationships have ended well, and some of them have inspired some of her most iconic songs. Better put, she has consistently cashed out on some of these relationships through her songs. Let's start from the top. The first public boyfriend that Swift had was Jonas, who was also a pop star at the time. They dated for about 3 months in 2008, but he broke up with her over the phone in less than 30 seconds. Swift was hurt by his actions. She wrote several songs about him, such as Forever and Always and Mr. Perfectly Fine. She also called him out on The Ellen DeGeneres Show and Saturday Night Live. The next year, Swift dated Lucas Till, who was her co-star in the movie Hannah Montana, the movie, and in the music video for You Belong With Me. They had no chemistry and were too nice to each other, so they broke up after a few months. Swift then dated Taylor Lautner, who was her co-star in the movie Valentine's Day. They dated for a few months in 2009, but Swift broke up with him and she later regretted it. She wrote the song Back to December as an apology to him, and also mentioned him comforting her after the Kanye West incident at the 2009 VMAs. Fans often referred to them as Taylor Squared, since coincidentally, they both bear the name Taylor. Swift's next boyfriend wasn't a Taylor, but a fellow musician named John Mayer. They both collaborated on the song Half of My Heart in 2009. They dated for a few months between 2009 and 2010, but according to Swift, he was much older than her and played with her emotions. Swift wrote the song Dear John as a savage letter to him. During an interview with Rolling Stone, Mayer said he felt humiliated by the song. Swift's most serious boyfriend at the time was Jake Gyllenhaal, whom she dated for a few months in 2010. He broke her heart and she wrote several songs about him, such as All Too Well and We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together. She also referenced his love of indie music and his sister Maggie's house, where she left a red scarf that became a symbol of their relationship. After Jake, Swift's 2021 summer fling was Connor Kennedy, who was a member of the famous Kennedy family. They dated for a few months. They broke up due to their busy schedules, and Swift didn't write any songs about him. But she did write a song about his grandparents, though. The title of the song was Starlight from her album Red. Taylor is certainly good at musically cashing out on relationships. Swift's most famous boyfriend was Harry Styles, who was also a pop star. They dated for a few months between 2012 and 2013. They were a source of attraction and a lot of trouble. They broke up after a fight during a vacation, and Swift wrote several songs about him, such as Style and Out of the Woods. She also referred to his name and his signature hairstyle. Swift's longest boyfriend was Calvin Harris, who was a DJ and producer. They dated for over a year. Their relationship lasted from 2015 to 2016. They collaborated on the song This Is What You Came For. Though they broke up amicably, however, they later disagreed on the song's credit. Same year, Taylor began dating Marvel star Tom Hiddleston as her rebound boyfriend. She and the actor dated for a few months in 2016, and they had a whirlwind romance that involved traveling around the world and meeting each other's families. They broke up due to the media scrutiny and their different expectations. Swift's song Reputation has a message about Tom. Swift dated yet another boyfriend, Joe Alwyn, who was also an actor. Remember we told you earlier that Swift's longest-time boyfriend is Calvin Harris? Well, Joe and Taylor actually have been dating since 2016 and were able to keep their relationship very private and low-key. Given the duration of their relationship, this seems to be the only time Swift was actually willing to date for the sake of the relationship and not just to sell the records. However, like all others, their relationship collapsed earlier this year. While together during the COVID-19 lockdown, they even collaborated on 6 songs for which they won a Grammy Award. Wonderful, right? He has inspired several songs on her albums, such as Lover, Willow, and Evermore. Having barely gotten over her breakup with Alwyn, Swift swiftly moved on to the pop star Maddie Healy. Rumors of their romance started in May this year, and they were caught holding hands in New York City shortly after. During their very short time together, they caused a huge controversy after Healy made comments about Ice Spice that were termed racist. To make up for it, Swift collaborated with Ice Spice on the remix of her song Karma. But wait, there's more. Swift is also rumored to be dating Travis Kelce, a Kansas City Chiefs football player. They've been seeing each other since September 2023, after Swift attended one of his games in Kansas City. Before that, however, the way they met and connected remains weird and unusual. Travis called out Taylor Swift after he disclosed on one episode of his podcast New Heights that he wanted to meet Taylor at her Era Tour concert in Arrowhead Stadium. He had gone there to give her a friendship bracelet which he had made for her. He also had his phone number written on the bracelet. Swift got to know about it, and seeing the PR opportunities that it would give her, she decided to accept his invitation to come see him play at the same stadium. Swift attended the game, and since then, they've been romantically linked together as they attend each other's concerts and games. But is their relationship real, or is it just a publicity stunt? Some fans and relationship experts think that Swift and Kelce are not really in love, but are using each other for their benefit. For example, Kelce has gained more popularity, exposure, and followers since he was linked to Swift, who is one of the most influential celebrities in the world. Before Swift attended his game, Travis had just 2.8 million followers on Instagram. He now has over 4.5 million. He received the same boost on other social media platforms. Her appearance at the game also made it the second most watched NFL game this season, with over 23.4 million people tuning in to the Sunday game. At another time, on October 1st, Swift even went along with other high-profile celebs such as Sophie Turner, Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, Blake Lively, and Sabrina Carpenter, among others. Travis's current $30 million net worth will certainly receive a bump very soon, as his jersey sales have also increased by 400% ever since he was linked with Swift. According to a report by Morning Consult, the public's awareness of Travis increased to 63% in late September from 38% in August 2022. Kelce's numerous brand partnerships, which include big names like Nike, Bud Light, State Farm, Pfizer, and Experian, among others, will likely gain more exposure and attention thanks to Swift's loyal fan base and massive media coverage. One expert told Insider that Kelce could double his off-field earnings, which are estimated at $5 million given his growing popularity. We know that Travis needs it, but what exactly is in it for Taylor Swift, since she's literally one of the most popular singers in the world right now, and with a staggering net worth of $740 million? Well, it's the same thing that Travis Kelce is hoping to achieve. More fame, more money, and an opportunity to write a catchy, trendy song when their affair is over. PR experts believe that one of the reasons Swift got into this relationship was to boost ticket sales for her Era Tour film festival. She's gained more attention, streaming numbers, and ticket demand for her Eras Tour, which is her most expansive tour yet. She has also released various works during the tour, such as extended editions of Midnight's, re-recorded albums, and music videos. Could it be that Swift and Kelce are just playing with the public's emotions to promote their own careers? Some fans also think that their relationship is not going to last long and that Swift will eventually write a song about him. They point out that Swift has a history of dating men for a short period and then breaking up with them and writing songs about them. They also note that Swift and Kelce have different lifestyles, personalities, and expectations. They wonder how long they can keep up their romance before they get bored or annoyed with each other. Recently, one of Travis's ex-girlfriends, Maya Benberry, has warned Taylor Swift to stay away from Travis because he cheated on her and would therefore also cheat on Swift. So what do you think? Are Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce really in love, or are they just faking it? Should we be expecting a song soon? We've seen the lengthy list of all 11 past boyfriends of Taylor Swift and how she cashed out on these relationships just like Shakira by writing songs about them. We've also considered the possibility of it being the same with Travis, her 12th boyfriend. Travis has already benefited a lot from this relationship, but how long will it last?